Name's Eryk, flixbyrick. Before we start, make sure you grab your glass of water, your favorite dish, sit back, relax, and enjoy your scheduled program of Reset Sundays. Yeah. We're back. What's up, chat? We're back with another video. We're back with another vid. It's Eryk, the photographer. Today, I really want to talk about tunnel vision, and that goes hand in hand basically with comparison is the thief of joy. Um, Something that I talk very frequently about is just my path of going from nursing into marketing and what I do now with photography. And it was a sensitive topic for me. I never really liked talking about it to anybody. Like last year, this time, from I guess you could say all from January all the way to I want to say September to October, I never really like talked about it. I only talked about it with like myself, my girlfriend. I never really wanted to talk about that because I was ashamed of it. But in these times, I looked back then instead of being ashamed, I looked at it more as what have I learned through this journey? What was I? What have I taught myself? And instead of looking at it as a negative, it's more positive. I'm doing what I want to do now. I love doing it. I wake up with a smile. I wake up excited to tackle the day. Um, I just get to experience things that are really fun to do, and I've also just been able to just to get out my comfort zone with all this. I've tackled mini goals and big goals with this, and it kind of goes to like how I can relate this to you is more just like how can you look at your quote unquote your flaws or something that you're ashamed of, not even ashamed of, something that you're not too confident in. Because my journey went from being like I was so insecure about it, but a lot of people around me were so admired about, oh, you went from this to this. How? Tell me about it. I love that you're chasing your passion. You're doing what you want to do despite what anybody has to say. So that's something that really resonated with me a lot, and I'm thankful that my perspective on it has changed. Like that was a very low time in my life, and I talk about it. It was really bad. Like truly, I was posting my shit and all that, but like truthfully, like it was just a lot of emotions running. So that's my thing. If you're going through anything, the same situation or even something come like similar in a way that you resonate with this message, definitely don't look at it. Everybody has a different route. Doesn't have the same route. Stop, you know, look at your route and be proud of your route. You're gonna have a lot of detours and a lot of U-turns, but don't be ashamed of it. It's your life. Just make the best of it. Comparison. That is something that specifically with coming into something like photography, not really knowing the ins and outs, it's so easy to compare, especially being new. But with comparison, the biggest thing I've learned is that's the biggest that's comparison is the thief of joy. Very cliche, but truthfully, we don't realize how much we do it day to day. And when you compare, how you fail to realize when you compare, you fail to realize what's good right now. You fail to realize which like the good things in your life right now. I think about with comparison, I see people do shoots that I've been dreaming about doing, from campaigns and all this cool stuff that I have yet to do yet, which eventually I will, of course. But I failed to realize to look at my own work and be proud of myself, because what you see right here, it was never that. I never had that skill to pull some of this stuff off. And the fact that I can do that is really amazing. I never had the skill to pull that off. And now I'm sitting here, I'm just like, I'm so proud of myself for doing that. And the thing with comparison, you start comparing yourself to all these people, you just fail to look at your achievements. You look at other people's achievements, but you fail to look at yours. I've that's so I like I can't even explain to you guys. Like if you guys saw how I was before photography, for me to get 12 people to do a golf shoot, it's so crazy. It was so crazy at the time. Like I didn't want to talk to people about that. I didn't want to reach out to people. I was timid. I was always in my head like, oh, and all that. But I pulled that off. For me to do certain shoots, the fact that I did and pulled it off really well. But I'm always thinking about the next thing, and think about the next thing will definitely fuck you up. Always live in the now. I'm not saying when you compare yourself in a sense of like, oh, I want to do that and do what that person's doing. But when you start belittling yourself and like, oh, you start looking at your work as more of a L than a W, that's when things kind of get tricky though. That's my biggest thing when it comes to it. Um, Comparison is different, joy. When you realize when you start comparing yourself to the little, like to everybody, that sucks. Don't do that. Like, don't compare yourself. Generally, I gotta just say, I just say, don't compare yourself. Like, truly, like if you come to me and be like, oh, like I was like, no, I'll tell you, like, no, you don't suck at this. You don't gotta do what that person's doing. Yes, look at that person and be like, oh, but like I said previously, that's their route. Everybody has a different route. When we realize it all leads to people having different routes, and your route is gonna be different from the next person. So when you compare yourself to the next person, their route's completely different. You're going on a different route. You're going to be somebody great. They're going to be somebody great too. Some people, they get to be exposed to certain stuff sooner, while other people later. Just wait your turn. If you really love what you're doing, you're willing to wait that turn. I say, if you really love what you're doing, you're willing to wait. So yeah, like it's your race. Like, look at you and don't look at anybody else. When you start looking at everybody else, that's when it's just like, whoa. I'm not saying look at everybody else in a sense of it's all about me, 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 all about me. No pun intended, all about me podcast. But look at it more in the sense of it's my race. I don't have to, I'm not competing with anybody. I don't have to compare myself to anybody. This is my life. Let me live my life. Stop living for it. Let me stop living my life for somebody else. Let me stop living my life in the way social media is, because the big comparisons off social media. And like I said, I don't know if anybody's told you, but that's the biggest fucking facade right now. Like, people post what the fuck they want to post. People aren't posting like their bad days. Like, you typically won't see people like, oh my gosh, I just got fired from my job and now I'm living in my car. Like, that, actually people post that, but not everybody posts that on social media. When you're going there, you're seeing the people's best, people at their best, people from their pictures, people from things they do. Like, you're not seeing the worst. So when you go on social media, it's like, okay, but don't catch yourself like, damn, they're doing this. It's like, okay, cool, they're doing that, good for them. But it's you. You're doing good. You're working. You just started. Say it's 2026. You just started doing hypothetical. Let's say what's a hypothetical. Hypothetically, you start just doing. YouTube and you posted 3 videos, congratulations, you are on track. You're doing what the fuck you said you were going to do this year. Congratulations. Just because the other person doing, you gotta understand, other people's been doing stuff for longer than you. Other people's been doing stuff, like some people been doing stuff for 10 years and just finally getting that recognition. Like literally, like I saw with Bad Bunny 10 years ago was working at a retail and now he's headlining Super Bowl. It took Bad Bunny years to get to that point. Stop comparing. Like fuck. Look at your life. I look at my life. I was like, I've only been doing this for about 2 years. I took it serious last year. It's okay where I'm at right now. I'm completely content where I'm at because I know eventually if I keep working, I'm gonna progress because that's what's been happening over time. My work has been progressing. My work ethic has been progressing. I've been learning. Like I'm not gonna have the equip. I'm not gonna be equipped with the knowledge and the ability immediately when I start. But when you realize over time, and you just keep running your fucking course, you're fucking taking off. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is Eryk, also known as flixbyrick. This is my main account, and this is my photography account. Photography. Let's talk about that a little bit. Um, I'm extremely proud of myself from what I'm doing and what I have planned. I have so much stuff planned with photography that I'm really excited for you guys to see. Specifically May. Set the date. I have a date now, May 22nd. Y'all heard it here first. I'll come back to this video when it comes out. But something that I've never thought I could pull off is I can finally pull it off, and I just want to thank everybody. I'm talking about like I'm talking to 10,000 people. I want to thank the people watching consistently for supporting me and reposting my videos. Like I've just been in a very emotional state of like I'm happy. Like I'm really happy how far I've came, and it hasn't always been like this, and I just say appreciate it. To everybody, before I even like close off too, like to my friends, I see y'all working. I love seeing my friends work. From Ollie doing streaming to Nate doing his thing on IG, doing his reels, to Gabe, proud of Gabe. Me and Gabe, we talk every week, and it's really cool shit. To Madison, to we're doing a podcast together, and also she's been doing YouTube and stuff, and just seeing that, and like with these people I mentioned, it didn't just start like I had talks with each one of them, and just hearing all the stuff that they said they were going to do and them actually fucking doing it. I love seeing I live by that because that's the mindset I work with, and I'm just proud of. Like I put all this shit right here from Jew. Like I see Jew right here, I got Logan right here. Like there's many people know it. Like there's a lot of people that I am not mentioning, but truly like people I see day to day. They're putting out stuff. It's not easy to do, and see them doing. I'm really proud of y'all. So yeah, but that's my video. Hope y'all enjoy Reset Sunday. This week's gonna be a great fucking week. Sorry for the cussing. I'm in that mode. But yeah.